wait for some of you guys to come on, and then we can start this. This will be a first Tuesday live night in a while, because Tuesday nights I've usually been getting called in, but this time, it's not a call-in. It is it would be, it's pretty good. Pretty good, because we've not had one in a while. A Tuesday night game night, that is. Hello, my love. How are you doing? Howdy, Rudy. I love you so much, my sweet. Hey, Tim. It's going pretty good, I'd say. Going pretty good. I said that this is the first time I've been able to be live on a Tuesday night in a while. Um, how are you doing? Are you still in the hospital, or are you home now? Hi, California Ford. When SP's at it again, what's he doing? What's one SP doing now? He must be off his. If he's at it again, he must be on his meds. No, no. I have not said anything about getting married. I've said that I'm in a relationship, but I'm not getting married though. That's about as crazy as him telling me that Eli helped me make that I'm monetized because of Eli's help. Eli's he's like, Eli said he was a big help. You were a big help in getting you monetized, and you don't even say, and you don't even shout him out and everything. I was like, I've never seen Eli in here. He hasn't said anything. So yeah. One SP, definitely a facepalm. Hello, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, but I mean, but California, just, yeah, it sounds like he's just talking crazy again. He does. I mean, I know him having PTSD, is bad, but I'm just saying, it's gotten to a level where it's dangerous. Seems like I mean, he's going to say the wrong thing to somebody, and one person's going to go off and hurt him. Yes, of course I'm alive, my sweet. Love you. Yes, yes, he did. Apparently, I went, I had gone back home because I said, he's going to call me at the last minute. I said, I thought he's going to call me at the last minute and ask me to come in. I just know he is. So, and I said, and then I waited past 10 o'clock. I was like, wow, he did not call me in. I said, I said, that means I can actually go on this Tuesday night. I said, does that mean I'm safe for Wednesday? No, that doesn't mean I'm safe for Wednesday, but that means I at least am able to, you know, you know, uh, play with you guys tonight now. I said, first Tuesday night in a while. Gonna get ready for work. See y'all next time. All right, California Ford. Thanks for stopping by. Hope 1SP, comes to his senses soon. Oh, you got your smart. Yeah, I said I've got. Yeah, you've got your smart guy thinking cap on tonight, and I said that am I am just getting ready to find out where we stand. I remember I said we ran into the long questions. Yeah, I was wondering if Tim was home or if he was still in the hospital. I asked him that earlier. Let me see here. I know we were gotten that one, gotten that one. Oh wait. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Let me see. Where are we right here? Okay, right. I've got it right here. I've got the question right here. Home now. Can't walk for 3 months. Oh dear. Well, maybe the 3 months will go by. That means you can start walking again in, well, about Christmas time. Hope you're ready to do a lot of sitting between now and Christmas in the Christmas season. Seems like it be between Thanksgiving and Christmas that you can't get up. Oh, wait for Spirit Stalker. Okay. Well, I found the first question. I did find the first question. But yes, we'll wait for Spirit Stalker to get back. I said, because I said we could go for, I said, usually when I'm here, I have my phone at like 70 or 60%. Tonight I have it at 90%. And I've also thought something. I've also thought, even though I'm not going in until, I thought I thought, am I going to be able to do both of these? I said, I didn't know without a charger, but I said that, if I didn't go in until 9 o'clock, maybe we could try to do a special 2 hour one, 6 to 8 o'clock. But I don't know if my phone will handle that 2 hours without a charger. I like knee scooters better. They're crutches. Oh, well, they are helpful. Yeah, the knee scooters. I would. I would pretty much want one of those. I mean, it'd help you walk better. Hi, Braxton. Yeah, as soon as she comes back, we'll start. And I said we'll need to start and everything because I said we've got some long questions to do. Some are full, some are near being full. So yeah, I mean, I said this is we've got a long way to go before we can get into the short questions. We've got a lot of long questions to go. How many do we have so far? Am I counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 questions before, and then and before we get to 6 answers again. Got 11 questions of 7 or 8 answer surveys. But yeah, we'll wait for Spirit Stalker to get back and then we'll start those questions. But I guess if you guys want to, you guys can chat with each other, until she gets back. Since we're waiting for Spirit Stalker to get back, because I know she probably would not want to miss any of these questions. I know my colorful feathers, my sweet. We're all waiting. Yeah, we're all gonna wait. I said we got the whole gang in here tonight, so it'd be safe to start. We just gotta wait for her to get back first, and then we start. Cause I agree with you guys. I don't think it'd be fair to start without her here. Mm. I've never even heard of that channel, Smoke and Scan. Never heard of that channel, but yeah, I would hope to be number one. Ooh, so's I said, I said maybe a car chase. It's not really interesting. I said, if you want to, if you want, he monitors live crime from. Oh, maybe that's how I don't know him. He's a live one from L.A. and I'm not from L.A. So, or I'm not even from California. I said, yeah, he monitors. Yep. You say this guy monitors live crime from L.A. Yet, what's the big story today? Oh, the big story today is that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged or getting married. That's the big story today. My response: Who cares? I mean, I'm not a Swifty fan. I never have been, and I never will be. Oh, no. So in other words, she's still in the music business then. Now, I say luckily, these questions are from about 20 years ago. So I said, if we did some of those, she might be there. Or, luckily, Taylor Swift wouldn't be an answer. Word up to, oh, hey, 10,000 bees. I say, I like your new profile picture. Oh, whoops. My bad. Um, what I was gonna say, where does she? I don't know if she does or not. I don't know. Seems like she'd be someone that would. Well, Tim, I can well, I am talking to somebody on here right now. She's actually in here. Colorful feathers. Me and her have been talking a lot. You know, I mean, we really like each other a lot. Me and Colorful Feathers, you know, we feel like we're kind of hitting it off. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, 10,000 bees. It's we're on opposite sides of the country, but you know, we're still. But I said, you know what they say: true love has no distance. Yeah, if we do get married and everything, yes, then you could DJ the wedding. ASMR. Yeah, ASMR is mostly just whispering. So, I've watched some before, I'm just kind of like, okay, ASMR is kind of boring. Anyway, Spirit Stalker is back. So, welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Now we can start the questions. We decided that we said we'd be right back, so we'd wait for you. And now we can start off. We can start off now that you're back. All right, now that we've got everyone here, for our first question, I said we're going to start off tonight with a full survey. What better way to start off the stream than a full survey? So for our first question tonight, we got the top 8 answers to this question, and the question is: name something that you love. I'll take Motley Crue. No ASMR for me. Oh, okay. Top 8 answers. Question is: name something that you love doing even though you are not very good at it. What's something you love doing even though you're not very good at it? Believe it or not, dancing is not there. Playing bass, okay, there you go, 10,000 bees. Singing or an instrument. Singing or instrument. That's the number one answer, 10,000 bees. Singing or instrument. Spirit Soccer says uh, running. Okay, there you go. Sports or exercise, number 2. Colorful Feathers says drawing. Okay, there you go. Colorful Feathers. Drawing or painting, number 8. Drawing or painting, number 8. Wrestling? No, not wrestling. And we got singing or instrument from that last one, so cooking. Okay, there you go. There you go. 10,000 bees. Cooking or baking, number 5. Cooking or baking, but not chatting, not swimming, unless you consider swimming an exercise or a sport. Let's see. Dancing's been guessed. It's not. It's not that. It's not acting either. Not carjacking. Not teaching either. Yeah, we got the drawing one. Helping deaf people into traffic. No, it's not that. Humping. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Making love. Number 4 is making love. Number 4, making love. Let's see. Nope, not cleaning, not solving mathematics or teaching. Hey Cheryl, hey Cheryl, how you doing? Not it's not gooning. Not hold on. We do have cooking or baking. Has that's already up there. Number 5 is cooking and baking, and it's been there. Oh, Cheryl, the question is: name something that you love doing, even though you are not very good at it. Watching Steve gooning. No. Entrepreneuring. No. As driving. Nope. Skydiving. No. Kissing. Yeah, we do have kissing. We did have making love. That was Steve Areno's answer. Not making a citizen's arrest and not selling things. Nope, not diving. Remember when I gave you well, I guess kissing wouldn't be making love, but I mean it's not just kissing, and that would probably go in making love. Let's see. Not acting or racing or mapping. Not driving. Driving was just guessed. Reading? Nope, no reading. No arguing either. There is a few that you don't have. Not accounting or bills. It wouldn't be accounting since it's not accounting or bills, it wouldn't be counting. And not assaulting and not decorating either. Planting. Okay, there you go, colorful feathers. Gardening, number 7. Number 7 is gardening. And planting is gardening, so now all you need is number 3 and number 6. Not massage. Massage is not one of those two. We've got sports and exercise. That was said by Spirit Stalker. That was number 2. It's not learning. Now, sports and exercise were the same answer. All right, Tim, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Tim. I appreciate that very much. Let's see. We are in, let's see. No, I'm not rigging the game, 10,000 bees. I'm just giving you what they surveyed 20 years ago. Not singing. Well, hold on, wait. Singing was actually there. Singing or instrument, Cheryl, that is number 1, but that was given by 10,000 bees gave that earlier. It's not roller skating or whistling. I can't rig the game. That wouldn't be fair. I read what's here. Like I say, 10,000 bees. I don't make the questions. I don't make the answers. I just read what's there. Speaking of hanging in there, have you gotten any CAT scans back yet, Cheryl? Have they said anything? Not sailing 10,000 bees. You're very, very, very close. Not sailing though. Not making friends either. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Fishing. Fishing is number 6. Fishing. And now you just need number 3. What could number 3 be? Nope. Number 3's not traveling. Oh no. If it's grown and everything, we need to keep Cheryl in our prayers. So another CAT scan in October. Oh boy. Number 3 is not parachuting. It wouldn't be DJing. Yes, let's remember to pray for Cheryl as she gets another CAT scan, especially if her cancer is grown. We wanted to we were wanting to see your cancer shrink or go away, not grow. Not rapping and not nightclub managing. No, I didn't read fisting. I said that is Shan's that's Shan's thing. We did get fishing. Spirit Stalker got fishing number 6. I said now we just need number 3. I don't see Shan. They can't say it's cancer yet until they do a biopsy, but it's leaning to cancer. God has me. And we've got your back, Cheryl. We're praying for you all the way until that next CAT scan. Yeah, out of hospital, still really sore, but we'll be okay. Yeah, Tim, you've got it really bad if you can't walk for 3 months. Oh, I didn't know if praying was your answer or whatever. If you were saying that to Cheryl, but it's not. But it's not. It would if praying was your answer, it wouldn't be praying or playing the feud game. That's true, especially when you catch them on a hook, and you go fishing and you catch a fish. Oh, let me get the light back on, guys. Okay, what answers you have so far? So far, Steve, are so far 10,000 bees. We've got singing an instrument, which was the number one answer. Sports or exercise, which is number two. Making love, number four. Cooking or baking, number five. Number six, fishing. Number seven, gardening. And number eight, drawing or painting. You're still missing number three, though. Nope, not hunting. Not laundry. And not shoplifting. No, it's not listening or communicating in arson or leading. Hi, Skylar. No, it wouldn't be building. Guys carrying emergency tampons trying to score with chicks. I don't know. I don't think they would count that as this answer. Um, nope, it's not shopping. It would be something you'd be very good at, or something you love doing, even though you're not very good at it. Hello, Woody. Woody's Outdoors. A hint. All right. Hint would be uh who was it that said something, or let me see if I can get it all the way to the top, because I have a feeling that I thought, okay, yeah, Spirit Stalker said wrestling earlier, but it's not quite wrestling. I don't think they. I'll play. Okay, Blue Krabby Keeney. Uh, no, well, it's not really boxing, but I'm saying more like, guys, are more into this than women are. We get dancing was guessed. No, it would not well, there is playing involved in everything, but what you need to do is that, no, you're not kicking dolphins. What you're doing is that you are trying to Yeah, blue crabby queenie. I guess you're yeah. Guess you're a troll, blue crabby queenie. Um not exact okay, well jump rope could be something like that. But then again, it's also, we're looking more into the more of looking what do people like, you know, people like playing these kinds of things, People always like playing a good or watching a good. Mhm. What would people be left to watch? Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Um, there you go. Games. Yep, cards or games. Number 3 is cards or games. Yep, there's your 8 answers right there for that first question. All right, here we go. All right, that was the first question. And I told you that we've got some long questions tonight. So if we could, so I'm, I would be surprised if we didn't finish all these long questions. We've got. That's one of them that we did. We've got 10 more in a row that are 7 or 8 answers more. So get ready for some long surveyed questions because they're gonna have a whole bunch of them. All right. All right. Now this next question. This next question's not full. It just has the top 7 answers to it. Question is, name something that a teacher might run out of before the end of the school year. What's something a teacher might run out of? She wouldn't run out of kids, but yeah, she would run out of tissues or Kleenex, Spirit Stalker number 5, tissues or Kleenex. Paper, yeah, she would have run Cheryl, she would have run out of paper. That's number 3. Now, she wouldn't run out of Clorox. But Tim says that she would run out of patience. There you go, Tim. Patience. That's the number 1 answer. A teacher might run out of patience at the end of the year. Number 1, patience. We got the tissues answer. Pencils. Yeah. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Pencils or pens. Number 4. Not erasers, but pencils. Not pizza parties. Not sanity. We've got pens. Not sanitizer or cigarettes or highlighter or crown. Chalk. What's chalk? Not bullets or staples. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Chalk. Chalk is number 2, and Cheryl, glue is number 6. Now you just need number 7. Number 7 is what? Not gerbil food or stickers or books or hair or time. Crowns was already guessed. It's not crowns. Paper's been guessed. That was there, number 3. This is something, really. This number 7 answer is really out there. This might be a hard one to get. It's a little bit. It's a little bit out. Let's see. It's Let's see. It's crown's been guessed. Papers there. Markers. Not there. Not red pen. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. The game. I mean, the game is from 20 years ago. You got to think 20 years ago. 10,000 bees. Of course, if you weren't born before then you can't help it. But if you're at least 20 years old, then you should be, you should be able to answer these questions. And who knows, you might get one that you might not even expect. Not snacks or whiskey. I'd be 10. Okay. In 2006, you mean? Ref- Not referral sheets. Okay, I can't remember that far back. Well, let me think. Like no, like I said, number 7 is really out there. Yeah, it would be schoolwork, but something that might come from. But this might actually come from the teacher. This might actually be one of the teachers. Can't really say. Well, homework would sort of could be like that, but I would think they would really be talking about it, in class. Yeah, I mean, it would be knowledge, but I mean, your but I mean, if you're I mean, I guess a map could sort of work. Poster board, okay. I think maybe that's okay to give you Spirit Stalker poster board for number 7. Assignments, okay. I think I'll give it guys to you now because number 7 is ideas or education material. Hey, homework assignments, that's education material right there. Yeah, test, more education material. He had lots of ideas. I'm thinking, how can I give them, ideas? I said they're not going to come out and just say ideas or education material. Well, okay. Top 7 answers to this question. Okay, this question is we ask 100 married women. I'm sorry. Let me change that again. Top 7 answers. We ask 100 married men, not women. We ask 100 married men. Name something your wife asked you to do that could ruin your whole Sunday. Name something your wife could ask you to do that could ruin your whole Sunday. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Cook. Cook, number 5. Cook, which barbecue is cooking. Let's see. Yard work we've got by Tim and Cheryl. Yeah, there you go, you two. Yard work. Two of you said yard work, and yard work happens to be number 2. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Not listen to crappy music, 10,000 Bees, but clean the house. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Clean the house is the number 1 answer. Clean the house. You just said clean, but there you go. Clean the house, number 1. Yard work, let's see. Cut grass would probably be yard work. Chores? Nope, not chores. Not pegging on Women's Equality Day. Not talking to her friends. Not getting an oil change. Not driving anywhere. Visit, okay, there you go, Tim. To visit family. Visit her folks. Number 4 is visit her folks. Now you just got to get 3, 6, and 7. And number 6 is so crazy. Let's see. Uh, see. Stop burning stuff. Not clean the car, or we got clean. So wouldn't be cleaning car. We've already cleaned something. Babysit. Nope, not babysit. Not fix things or repairs. Um, church. Okay, there you go. There you go, Steve Areno. Go to church is number 7. Go to church. A date? Nope. It's one of these is actually well, maybe not the opposite of getting one, but of having a date. But not watching the Mindy Project Marathon. We got the repair stuff. We got the clean stuff. Not cleaning the horse stalls. We've got the clean. Not watching any chick flicks and not a Sunday drive. Put the booty on lockdown. Oh, well, she may put the booty on lockdown with one of these answers. I cannot believe that you guys have not gotten one answer yet. Oh, wait a second. Tim just got it. Shopping. Go shopping. Number 3. Now you have to get number 6, and this is way out there. I don't know why. And for anybody that's married, yeah, this would ruin your whole Sunday. Heck, this would ruin any day of the week if your wife asked you to do this. My cheat sheet is broken. Well, we've already got go to her folks or visit her folks, so that's been number 4. Yeah, no sexy time indeed. This is this would be no sexy time for this couple. Not invite the in-laws. You've already gone to visit them. You don't have to invite them in now. Don't have to give her money or host the party. Not go to a funeral. After she does this to you, you may feel like it's your funeral. Let's see. Not pay your taxes. Not pay bills. I tell you, I don't think you guys are going to get number 6 without a hint, but we'll see if you can come up with it. It's really weird. I'll tell you right now, it wouldn't it would ruin your whole Sunday. Heck, it'd ruin anybody's day. Especially if you're married. Yeah, a massage? Nope. Not pay bills or pay the pimps or have a massage or borrow money. I think borrow money was already guessed by Woody's Outdoors. Not mop the floors. So no chores. Not watch TMZ cover the Taylor Swift engagement. Asking for it. Peter got it. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Peter's here, everybody. And guess what? Peter got number 6. Number 6 was get a divorce. Number 6 was get a divorce. That would ruin anybody's day, especially a husband's Sunday. Yeah, getting a divorce, number 6. Why would your wife ask? I said, yeah, getting a divorce would ruin anybody's day. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that remember this is I can tell that this is either 2000 Because of this question, I can tell this is either 2009 or 2010. One of the two. Because the way it's worded and the way it's got it. Okay. I'm saying, this goes up to 2010. So this would only go up to Obama, okay? In other words, Trump won't be on this, Biden won't be on this. Okay. But here's the question. Remember, Trump and Biden have not been president yet when this question's been asked. It's Obama is still the president when this is asked. Okay, top 7 answers to this question. Name a president whose picture hangs in many schools. How about a president whose pictures hangs in many schools? There you go, Peter. George Washington is the number 1 answer. George Washington, number 1. There you go. You guys, all Peter and Spirit Stalker, Woody, Cheryl, all say George Washington. Go there. You go, Peter and Cheryl. Lincoln. Lincoln is there. Abraham Lincoln, number 2. Not the dude from Cheers. Reagan. Okay, there you go, Steve-O. Ronald Reagan. Steve Arini. Ronald Reagan is number 5. And believe it or not, Spirit Stalker, Jefferson is not there. I don't think Tom Hardy was ever a president. Kennedy. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. JFK. Not only is JFK number 4, but FDR is number 7. I don't know if you meant Teddy or if you meant FDR, but they're both Roosevelt, so I decided I'd give you that. Okay, now you just need number 3 and number 6. Well, we got the Roosevelt. I mean, like we said, FDR is on there, but not Teddy Roosevelt. Now, who could be the other 2? We got number 3 and number 6 yet left. Okay, there you go, Tim. Bill Clinton is number 6. Now you just need number 3, and number 3's not Bush. It's not. Edison wasn't a president. It's not Carter either. Not Nixon. Not Bush Jr. Yeah, not Senior Bush and not Bush Jr. either. Not Harding. There you go, 10,000 Bs. Obama, Barack Obama, number 3. Barack Obama, number 3. 10,000 Bs did it. He got you number 3. Barack Obama. All right. I thought that was easy for you because all you had to do was just, guess some past presidents. Yep, that's why I said Trump or Biden wouldn't be here because it goes up to Barack Obama and then it stops there. And I said, okay, so at that time it was listing the current president as one of the presidents whose picture hangs in many schools. All right, now next question. We've got the top 7 answers to this question. This one's a little harder. The question is, name an Olympic sport that starts with the letter S. What's an Olympic sport that starts with the letter S? Oh, you guys must be talking about a restaurant there. Uh, sh- okay, let me see. Not not exactly shooting. You're close to one, but not shooting. Swimming. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Swimming. Well, actually, Peter said it too. Swimming, and Cheryl said it as well. There you go, you three. Swimming is the number one answer. Let's see what you got after that. Fencing. Remember, Tim. These are ones that start with the letter S. Olympic sport that starts with the letter S. Sailing. All right, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Sailing is number 5. We've gotten swimming. Skiing. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Skiing is number 4. And skating is number 3. We've got skiing, but we don't have sledding. Okay, there you go. Well, I guess I could give it to you. Should I give it to you? I guess I can give it to you. For skeet shooting. Shot put. Number 6 is shot put. I'm not sure if that's the same as skate shooting, but I thought, I said it's shooting and then shot put. I said maybe same thing. Let me see here. Let's see. Back up there. Wouldn't be shooting. Now remember, Woody, something that's an Olympic sport that starts with the letter S. Okay. In fact, all you got to get is number 2 and number 7. Let's see, not shadow bag or slam or sulking or skydiving or sipping whiskey. Not even a slip and slide. And no, not shooting Peter in the butt while Shore got the gold medal for it. Not skateboarding or sex or shagging, but there you go. Woody got one. Soccer. Number 2 is soccer. Now all you got to get is number 7. Shouting at the kids to get off the lawn. You kids get off my lawn or I'll throw a hose on you. Let's see. Not ski jumping or salsa dancing or snowboarding. Not speed skiing. We've already got skiing, so they wouldn't add speed skiing to it. Yeah, Steve Arena, we've got skiing, we've got sailing, we've got everything but number 7. Remember, swimming, soccer, skating, skiing, sailing, shot put. What's that last one? It's not somersaulting. No shuffleboarding either. Not softball. Not slumming. I never even know there was a sport called slumming. Not sifting. Oh, no, that'd be nice, but it's not sunbathing. A couple of years ago on that date, Bob Barker passed away. Oh, yeah, that's right. August 26, 2023. He passed away at the age of 99. I remember that. I forgot about that. Yeah, two years ago today. That is sad, Rudy. That is sad. Means no poopas on Price is Right. Let's see. Squash? No, not squash. Or we got skateboarding. I don't think so. I thought she was always a blonde. Darts, but it's got a silent S in it. Nope, not that. Surfing. Happy rest in peace, Bob. Surfing is a good, yeah. Surfing is a good choice, and not spanking. Not spanking though, but hey, who wouldn't mind having that as an Olympic sport? I haven't watched. I haven't watched them a whole lot, but I watched the one in memory of Bob Barker. That I watched that one for sure. I don't know. Never know until you get there for sure. Let's see. Do they have not sport climbing? I like making double prices and range game for next games if dice game is the final game. Dice game does make for a good final game. It's not shuffleboarding. I know that not spitting on ground walkers and not softball. From when Peter said Cheryl needs a hint and everything. Actually, Peter, I'll let if Cheryl needs a hint, I'll let her or somebody else ask for it. I need to hear it from them theirself. Not a snuffball or a snooker or a snake racing. Not spider racing either. Not speed racing. Now you are second letter is a P. SP. What would be a sport that would start SP? Not splitting the X in half. Okay, Cheryl got it. Sprinting. Sprinting is number 7. Sprinting. That's an Olympic sport that starts with the letter S. Sprinting. Yeah, cover my hand up so you won't see the next question or answers. All right, we've gone through. How many have we gone through that have had 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've gone through 4 7-answer questions. Now my kiddies, we are returning to an 8-answer question. Don't worry. After this, we'll go back to the 7 questions. But for this one and this one only, we've got 8 answers. All right. And this is a very good one too. Let's see, how about this one? Top 8 answers to this question. Name something a mother of 8 kids needs a lot of. What does a mother of 8 kids need a lot of? What did Octomom need? Octomom needed a lot of what? Okay, milk. There you go. Spirit Stalker. Food or groceries. Number 3. Food or groceries. Pampers. Okay, let me see if diapers is there. Nope, no diapers. No diapers. See. Oh, she did need a lot of patience. In fact, Cheryl and Spirit Stalker, uh, patience is there. In fact, patience is the number 1 answer. She needed a lot of patience. And Peter has gotten number 2, money. And yes, food or groceries. I gave you that when you said milk. She didn't need a lot of Prozac. We do have that she had a lot of money, not Xanax or 8 daddies, but she certainly needed that. Not exactly space. You're kind of close, but not exactly space, though. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. She needed help or support. Number five. She needed a lot of help or support. She needed not diapers, not clothes, and not shooting, not babysitters. She didn't need two men or gas or a big house. I don't know. Remember, it's a mother of eight kids, so she could have eight. So these kids could have eight different dads. You never know. Let's see, let's see, lots of not lots of space. I mean, you're almost there. Living space, big house, not quite. Not Well, she is getting help or support, so that family help may be the same thing. She's not getting any child support, not a blimp, and not vaginal restoration. A bigger shoe? No. Didn't need beer or a kitchen table or muscles, but she probably felt that, she probably felt like she needed one of those for probably all her kids. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. She needed a lot of sleep. Number four, she needed a lot of sleep. A break from getting laid. You would think so. You would think she'd want a break from getting laid, but no. Does she own a pet? I imagine eight kids would stress out cats and dogs, and I will report her. No, 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 not that. Not that. But she does. But you've gotten five of the eight so far. You just got to get the bottom three. Those are the only ones you haven't gotten. Nope, not a ninth victim. Well, Pop Tarts would probably be food or groceries. Not a limousine or a van. In fact, no vehicle is even on this survey. You would think she'd need a big van, maybe a station wagon or something. Nope, she doesn't need a farm. Hello, PPK. Good seeing you. Hello, Doctor Who. It's good seeing you as well. We're in the middle of a survey here. Doctor, long time, good sir. Yes, has been a little while since seeing you. I said, I finally have a Tuesday night where I'm free and I can, actually do one with you. 10,000 Bees. The question is, name something a mother of eight kids needs a lot of. Stamina. Not not sure if it'd be stamina. Not a nuke. Yeah, we've got patience and but it's not attention though. She's got patience, but she doesn't need attention. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. I didn't know if that's what stamina was, but there you go. You've actually said it. Energy. Number 8 is energy. Now you just need 6 and 7. No, so don't need Obamacare. Now this may have been said when this may have been here when these questions may have been made when Obama was president, but from one question that we had, so I said, think about 2009 to 2010. A box set on kids and a Blu-ray DVD player. No. Not bedding or wine or towels, though. Well, we do have the money answer. We did get that from Peter. That was number 2. It's not toys that she needs or moolah. We've gotten the moolah answer from Peter number 2, but not toys though. Not towels. Not wine or bedding either. Nope, she doesn't need any abstinence. If I was this lady, I'd give the kids to the airport and probably just go home and sleep. Well, like it said, give them to the airport. That's what she needs. That's what number 4 says. She needs a lot of sleep. With, with hot breathing techniques. No. She probably does need abstinence, but that's not what it says in our survey. Nope, she doesn't. She doesn't need any EBT. Not any EBT. Actually, she probably does, but that's not what they. But that's not what they said on the survey. She probably does need EBT though, having 8 kids. And I said this survey has. It says that for this question, something a mother of 8 kids needs a lot of. It has 8 answers. It's like one answer for each kid. One of these is an answer for each kid. Not better judgment or sterilization surgery. You feel sorry for her, Woody's? This is, I mean, a mother, of 8 kids, this is what they chose. No, it wouldn't be names. There once was. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this lady into hip hop or rock and roll? There once was a mother who lived in a shoe who had so many kids her uterus fell out. I don't think you'd want to have any more kids after 8. Well, actually, some do. I say if they want more than 8 kids, well, having 8 kids, just right there is crazy. I said a bigger shoe. Well, yeah, you did, but I'm saying that wasn't on the survey though. It's not biker boyfriends. Yeah, yep, Spirit Stalker. We're still on Octomom, or or maybe not Octomom originally, but a mother of 8 kids. I said that the only one I know who has 8 kids is Octomom, so I'm guessing, it must be about Octomom. They didn't say Octomom, they just said a mother of 8 kids, but Octomom? I said this is probably something about Octomom. It's not birth control or a bigger washing machine. We've got for milk. I gave that to a Spirit Stalker when she said food. When she said or when she said milk, I gave that to her for food or groceries. Let's see. I Not an IUD and not Kirkland toilet paper. Not clothes. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. She needs some time to herself. Number 7 is some time to herself. She needs some time to herself. Number 7. Number 7. She needs some time to herself, and now all you need is number 6. She was a rejuvenation, a lift and tuck. Oops. Doesn't need some milk though, or vacation. Once again, Peter, I'll I'll give them a hint if they ask for it themselves. They've got to ask for it themselves, though. Not Febreze and not teaching kids. Not shopping. If we're talking about Octomom, yeah, she's probably a nice lady, but who knows if this question's really about her? It doesn't say Octomom. It just says a mother of 8 kids. I thought, the only one I know who has 8 kids is Octomom, so I'll just use Octomom as an example. She doesn't need childcare or daycare. That's not what they say for number 6. Bathrooms? Nope, not bathrooms. Not bathrooms. No, not social services help. If it was social services help, she'd really be in trouble. Not a good deal on her muffler. And not books. Not kitchens. We've got the money. We got the money one. Insurance, not insurance or closet or tarantulas. Number 6 is, well, it's kind of close when Steve Areno said, or was it 10,000 bees? Which one of you said 8 baby daddies as an answer? Oh, 10,000 bees said 8 daddies. Not exactly 8 daddies, but I mean, to get 8 kids and everything, she really got a lot of this from her baby daddies. She got a lot of what? She would have hoped that this would. No, I don't mean condoms. Don't mean child support. I'm saying that this lady got a lot of, well, yeah, she got a lot of spunk. Not not a lot of, well, yeah, she got a lot of sex and sperm, but but I'm saying, she really summertime loving. All right, there you go, Woodies. That's what I was looking for. Number 6 is love. She got a lot of love. Number 6 is what she needs. A mother of 8 kids needs a lot of love. Number 6 is love. That's what a woman of 8 kids, AK, or for an example, Octomom needs. So, yeah, the record for Maury appearances. She's gone 8 times to text 8 men to see if they're baby daddies. Or something. Yeah, I said, why she had 8 kids, no love there. All right, here we go. I told you after that question, we're back to the 7 answer questions. Now, 4 questions ago, we asked a question of 100 married men. This time, we're asking a question of 100 women. Top 7 answers to this question. For this question, we ask 100 women. Name something specific under the car's hood that you can identify. Oh, John and Kate may have had 8 kids. Yeah, that's true. For a woman, what's something under the car they can identify, hood that they can identify? The battery. All right, there you go, Spirits Doctor and Peter. The battery. That's the number one answer. Spirit Stalker and Peter both got battery. Number one. The radiator. All right, there you go. Spirit Stalker and Doctor Who. The radiator. Number three. Not any metal though, but there you go. But oh, Shirtle also said radiator too, and so did Steve Areno. And Spirit Stalker and Peter both say engine. Engine is there. The engine or the motor is number two. So you've got the first three. Let's see if you can get any more. Not the brake light. We got the engine. We got the battery. Not okay. We got the, and now we have the dipstick. Number five, the dipstick. Not the spark plugs though. Oil reserve. Okay, there you go. Cheryl. Oil tank or cap. Oil tank or oil cap. Number seven. I mean number six. Oil tank or cap. Number seven. Not a dead rat. Not a washer reserver. And I can't accept a thingamajig. Gotta be specific. Not brake fluid. Not transmission. Not alternator or wires or whatchamacallit. Not the airbag or the air filter. You're close to one. You're close to one with the air filter. Just got to give it another name. Stalker, the transmission is under the car. Not brake fluid or mule drugs or blinker fluid for Peter's car. Or a 710 cap or a starter. Not exactly a fan, but you're close, but you're on the right track, Cheryl. It's another, they're looking for another term. Not exactly a fan, but they call it, but then instead they give it two words. They give it two words. It's two words for this one. Number seven is two words. Like oil tank and cap is. Let's see. Not the fan belt or the stash spot. The coolant reserver. Yeah, it's kind of like something that you would be running in your car, during the summer. Like the coolant reserver can also be, what you might run in your car that's under the carburetor. Or there you go, the AC. The AC. Air conditioning. Yeah, air conditioning is number seven. That's what we're looking for. Now you just need number four. What's a KGB dwarf spy? Okay. Now you just need number four, and then you'll have the full survey for this one. The proper term is little people. Spare tire. Well, she said AC, and I knew she meant air conditioners, air conditioning, so, I gave it to her. Of course, the air conditioning was said by, yeah, air conditioner was said by Peter. That's why he said AC doesn't count. Not belt or wonderful painting of Mars or a serpentine belt. No, no belt. No belt. No Beltons. Number three is not any kind of belt. Not a tensioner. Not a pulley either. Not a starter. We've got the engine. That was the engine or the motor was number two. That was said. I'm not sure who said, okay, yeah. Yeah, the engine or the motor. Yeah, that was said by Spirit Stalker and Peter. Not rods or manifold or lifters or burner phone for his mistress. Not pistons or gaskets. Let's see. Now, Peter, not Cheryl's hidden sex toys. Not the valves and not labia, not rocker arms or injections or muffler you didn't pay a lot for. No, not a lot of fuses. Not your clitoris. Not heads or headlights. These a tiny bee looking for revenge. You would hope not. Okay, you got it, Woody. That's number 4. A carburetor. A carburetor. Sorry, I accepted that one. Sure, I thought if I'm going to say it, I'll give Peter the benefit of the doubt, but no. Yeah, but don't worry, Cheryl. It wasn't any hidden sex toys you have. Of course, in the words of Peter. But yeah, there you go. That is what you guys need for number 4, a carburetor. Those are the 7 things from women that they can specific under the car's hood that they can identify. All right. Okay. Only on old cars. Hmm. All right. All right. Yeah, you can tell this question is 2009. You can tell this question is summer 2009 because of, or fall 2009, or sometime in 2010 because of the way the question's written. All right. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is, what song will Michael Jackson be remembered from? Yeah, he'll be there you go, Peter and Cheryl. He'll be remembered for "Beat It" number 3. In fact, I remember the night Michael Jackson died and everything. They played "Beat It" in memory of him that night he died on one of my local radio stations. Let's see, so "Beat It" was number 3, and then let's see, Billie Jean. Doctor Who says there you go. Doctor Who. Billie Jean is number 2. And we've got Thriller by Cheryl. There you go, Cheryl. Thriller is the number 1 answer. Thriller. Spirit Soccer says he'll be remembered by the ABCs, number 6. ABCs. We've got Beat It. Uh, Not Smooth Criminal. Oh, there you go. Spirit Stalker and Steve Areno got one. We Are the World, number 4. We Are the World. Now you just need number 5 and number 7. Not Black and White. We've got We Are the World. We got Thriller. Not Dirty Diana. Not Rocky Robin. Not Remember the Time. Not Prince and not Off the Wall. Okay, Doctor Who, you got it. Bad. Doctor Who and Cheryl got it. Bad. Number 7. Bad. Now you just need number 5. Welcome back, 10,000 bees. If you did leave. Let's see. Was that his Oh yeah, I know why you're saying that because of Janet Jackson. I didn't know if she really was his brother or not. Let's see. Well, yeah, maybe his comeback freestyle is cool, but we're looking for, a song he'll be remembered from. And Cheryl got it. The Man in the Mirror. No, no, I thought that was the song title. Oh, um, all right. Anyway, I'm back. Okay, that's what you mean. But yeah, Cheryl got it. The Man in the Mirror. Number five is The Man in the Mirror. There you go. Those are the songs that Michael Jackson will be remembered for, and he still is being remembered for them 15 years later. 15 years after his death. His doctor only got 4 years. A lot of people thought he should have gotten more time than just 4 years. I am looking to see what yeah, we've still got a whole lot of this is going to be a lot of long answer ones, except for a few. But anyway, we asked a question about a woman last time. We're going to ask another question about women. I'll always remember Michael Jackson, who turned out more white than I am. Mm. All right. Top seven answers to this question. Yes, okay. Yeah. So to this question, we ask 100 women. Name something a man wears to bed that's a real turn on. What is something a man wears to bed that's a real turn on? Actually, not nothing. Not nothing. Briefs. Okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Old or dirty underwear. Old or dirty underwear. That's the number one answer. Old or dirty underwear. Not a car battery or a banana hammock. Let's see. Chains. Nope, not a chains. Not a bow tie. A muscle shirt. Not sure what you mean by muscle shirt, sock garters. Yeah, socks. Number two, socks. I guess I will actually give that the muscle shirt to Spirit Stalker because number four is shirt or t-shirt. Shirt or t-shirt, and a muscle shirt is a shirt. So yeah, shirt or t-shirt, number four. But it wouldn't be handcuffs or bikinis or her thong. King of the Hill Simpson boxers? No. Not a smile or a fireman suit or cologne. They do what they don't want them wearing the just their birthday suit to bed. Not a wiener ring or a gorilla outfit. Not nothing. Not braces or suspenders. Wait, braces or suspenders? No. Not Crocs or a bulletproof vest or a condom or a MAGA hat. We got smiles being guessed. Not Merkin. We got boxers and we got a T-shirt of her grandparents' faces. Well, we got a T-shirt here too. Not a not okay. Styrofoam hat. Okay, there you go, Doctor Who. A hat. Number six is a hat. He'll wear a hat to bed. That's a real turn on. A hat, just a hat. I could have given you MAGA hat for number six, Steve Areno. Just a hat, not a MAGA hat, but just a hat. See, now we got to get number 3, 5, and 7. The odd ones, except for number 1. Not a remote control or a butt plug or a bib. Not nipple tassels or leather clown suits. Boots. Not spikes either. Where did they find these women to survey? Well, remember, Cheryl, I've been told before, I've heard before that the people that were surveyed for Family Feud are the people that think Buzz Lightyear is an astronaut. I've tied a bow around my pin. Oh, wow. Not a Playgirl magazine or a costume or a bad tattoo or a mullet haircut. No, I mean, but it's a real turn on for to women. But I mean, I don't think a friend would be. 3, 5, and 7. No, it wouldn't be baby oil. Not digging a box or a cowboy hat. Not cologne either. Well, hold on. Cowboy hat. Remember, we got the hat. We got the hat part. That's been said. Cologne. Not cologne. Silk pajama. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Pajamas or a nightshirt, number 3. Pajamas or a nightshirt. Oh, not squirrel costume. Hold on. I gotta get ready for life, chat. And PPK, rock on, thrive, and strive, and thumbs up, and peace, and bees and honey. Later, 10,000 bees. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. I'll go ahead and say, not chaps or cowboy chaps or a smelly toupee. I'll get that out of the way right away. Oh, a wedding ring? Nope, not a wedding ring. But you did get pajamas or nightshirts, so now you're just looking for number 5 and number 7. Not a magnum condom or a smegma. Oh, hold on. Let me turn the light on again. Not a magnum condom or a smegma. Trevor, what is going on? I'm doing this in my car, Trevor, because it's kind of cold outside now. It's in the 60s out there, so I said, so I figured if I figured the dark and a 60-degree temperature probably not going to do great, so I'll do it here in my car at the courthouse. Okay, let's see. That's what's going on. That's why you see the background the way it is. All right, let's see. No, I'm not doing it outside. I'm doing it in my car, Trevor. Let's see. Not so it wouldn't be clown shoes. Not doing the jitterbug and not shorts either. You would think shorts would be a turn on, but it's not but apparently not for these people. Not an ass napkin. What would that be? Toilet paper or something? Okay, we've got, yeah, depends. Got the smile. Okay, Spirit Stalker got one. Sweatpants or jeans. Sweatpants or jeans, number 5. Now we just need number 7. Cheryl cheats so we can go to the next question. Yeah. Don't think. I think Cheryl's trying her best to give some answers, but some of these answers are just too hard to get. Now let's see what you guys got. I don't cheat for real. Gray sweatpants. Well, they didn't say if it was gray sweatpants, but they said sweatpants, so maybe it could be gray sweatpants. You never know. But yeah, sweatpants and jeans made the survey number 5. But let's get that number 7 answer. It's not sunglasses. Guilty feet got no rhythm. We've got the boxer briefs. We got the boxer briefs. Yeah, the old or dirty underwear that was said by Spirit Stalker. Yeah, that was number 1. A tight muscle shirt. Nope, not a tight muscle shirt. Not leather. I've got nothing. Well, a man might wear it, but I've seen women wear them more though. This last one, I've seen women wear more than a man. But I'm sure a man wear these too. Of course, to the women, it's a real turn on. And let's see, not a motorcycle helmet, not a cop uniform, not a tie, not assless chaps or a pizza boy uniform or lingerie. Not a nightgown. It is a night something, but it's not a nightgown though. It is a night something though. Hey baby, I'm coming to bed with dirty underwear is a turn on. Who are you talking to, Peter? Let's see. Not a Speedo either. It's a Mario. It's a me, Mario. Hmm. Not wear. Yep. Not wearing the Mario shirt today, Doctor Who. Maybe in another one. Not a night light. Not a banana hammock. Not a night stalker. And not a boner. Yeah, a boner would be a real turn on, but can a man really wear it? He'd have to get himself hard to wear a boner to bed. Not a Spanish fly either. But they gotta wear. Not any gray pubes. No horny goat weed. No horny goat weed. Not a baseball uniform. Not any kind of uniform. I'll go ahead and tell you right now. It's not any kind of uniform. No. Jason Momoa mask. Okay. Um. Kind of. Uh. Just use that last part of your answer and put and put a word during the daytime. Yeah, there you go. A night mask. A night mask is number 7. That's a night mask. They say that those are the 7 things that say to women it's a real turn on if a man wears to bed. Let's hope it wouldn't be a Jeffrey Dahmer mask. That'd probably be a scare instead of a turn on. A night stalker wears a mask. I didn't know that, Peter. Otherwise, I would have given you that answer then. All right. Let's see how many more. Got 2 more 7 questions, and then we'll be back in the shorter questions. We got 2 more questions that are 7, and then we got a 6 one and a 7 one again, and then a 5 and a 4. So we'll be out of these in maybe by the nighttime over. I don't know. It depends on how well you guys know these next two questions. Okay, next question. Top 7 answers to this question. Name something you'd save a fortune on if you knew how to fix it yourself. Something you'd save a fortune on if you knew how to fix it yourself. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker and Peter. Your car. That's the number one answer, your car. Well, something about your home, but not the home in general, though. Not a yacht either. Not we got the car repairs, not plastic surgery. Appliances. Yeah. What kind of appliances? TV. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. The cable or TV. That's number 7. Spirit Stalker says the computer. That is number 3. Your okay. Hold on. Wait a second. Plumbing. There you go, Steve Areno. Plumbing or toilet is number 2. Now you just got to get 4, 5, and 6. It's not marriage. It's not flooring. Okay, there you go. You've just gotten number 4, Spirit Stalker. The roof. The roof. All that's needed now is 5 and 6. Okay. It's not the fridge or attitude or stove or washer dryer. Not an ice burrito. Not lawnmower. Okay. Electricity. Okay. I'll give for electricity, Steve Areno, I'll give you number 6, which is electrical wiring. Because electricity could be electrical wiring. You never know. So yeah, electricity, electrical wiring, number 6. And now that means all you have to get now is number 5. Have to get now is number 5. A hint. All right, Doctor Who. The hint would be, you would need this. Um, you can give actually 2 answers for this. You could need this anytime year round. It can keep you. It can keep you cool, or it can keep you warm. It can keep you. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. The AC or the heater. Number 5 is the AC or the heater. Either one would have been acceptable. AC or heater, number 5. Oh, and Cheryl got one too. Heat or AC furnace. So Cheryl got it too. Cockapoo. Didn't like it? All right. Like I said we'll be back. This is the last 7 question we'll have for one question. We'll have 7 answer and then a 6 answer, and then we'll go back to 7, and then it gets a little bit it can be long or short. And these were a lot of 7 answer questions. Here's the last one we've got so far. Um, okay, we got the top 7 answers to this question. Name a country known for its great athletes. What is a country known for its great athletes? Okay, there you go, Cheryl and Spirit Stalker and Doctor Who. The United States, that's the number 1 answer. Yep, USA. Peter said it too. There you go, guys. United States, number 1 answer. See, Switzerland. Not Switzerland, Cheryl. But Russia. Okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Russia is number 2. Peter says Canada. Nope, not Canada. We had 69 minutes. We're past 69 minutes. We're at 110 right now. We got 10 minutes to go before we hit 2 hours on this stream. Longest that we've done before. Let's see. Let's see. So we way past it. We've been 69 a long time ago. We at 110 now on minutes. All right. Spirit Soccer said China. There you go. China is number 5. So number 5, Spirit Soccer got China. Doctor Who says Germany. There you go. Germany. Number 3 is Germany. Peter says Mexico. Not Mexico. Cheryl says France. Not France. Steve Areno and Cheryl, though, say Brazil. There you go. Brazil, number 4. Now you just need 6 and 7. 6 and 7 is all that's left. Not France. Not Brazil or Spain or Kazakhstan or Bhutan. Not New Zealand. Not African. Not Australian. Not Spain. Not Ethiopia. Not Italy. And not Costa Rica. Not Pakistan or Korea either. Not Puerto Rico either. Not Malta. Not the Dominican Republic either. Not the Canadian border. Canada was already guessed. So it's not the Canadian border. We got China, Steve Areno. Spirit Stalker said China. That was there. It's not New Zealand or Luxembourg or Africa, though. Japan. Okay, there you go, Peter. Japan. Japan is number 7. We got Japan, number 7. Now we just need number 6. It's not Taiwan, not Liechtenstein, not Austria, not Venezuela. Nope, it's not India, not Australia. That was already guessed. Not El Salvador. Not Hawaii. Remember, Hawaii would be in the United States, Woody. And we've already got United States as number 1. It's not Iceland. It's not Greenland. Not Easter Island. Okay, Steve Areno got it. Kenya. Kenya, number 6 is Kenya. There you go. Those are the country known for its great athletes. All 7 of them right there. All right. We finished all those 7 answer questions. We did them. Now I said our next question will be 6 questions, and then it will go back to 7, but then it'll be random after that. I think after the 7 one, we'll have some short ones, but or for a little bit, but we'll still be doing good though. All right, now Kenya, known for run. African is Kenyan. Oh, I guess I could have given the Africa then. I was thinking, just Kenya. I didn't know it's African. My bad. I should have known that though. What a jacked up hard answer. All right. This question tops 6 answers to this question. And here's a good question. Name a subject a 5th grader might be smarter than you are. What's a subject a 5th grader might be smarter than you are? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Okay, there you go. Cheryl and Spirit Stalker, math. That's the number 1 answer, math. Reading, you believe it? Reading not there. Not sex education. Oh, Peter said math too, so he would have gotten number one as well. Geography, okay, there you go, Cheryl. Geography is number four. Writing, not exactly writing. Computers, okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Computers. Number six is computers. Not sex education, that's already been said. Um, let's see. Spirit Stalker says science. Yeah, science is number three. And history, she says history. Number two is history. All you got to get now is number five. It's not spelling or critical race theory. Or, okay, wait a second. Um, Spirit Stalker, wait, Spirit Stalker, you got it. Hello, Oliva. Hello. Um, Spirit Stalker got it. Number five is English. And she said English. Yeah, English or grammar. Number five. You got it. Saying there isn't such a thing as butthole babies. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, um, sex ed was not an answer on this one. And apparently they say they don't teach it and apparently on this survey, people that were surveyed don't think that, it's taught to sex ed is taught to a fifth grader. All right. All right, but now I say we return to one more seven answer question, and then we'll get some short ones for a few short ones. But let's see how we do with this one. Soccer no habla English. So he doesn't speak English, he says. Peter says he doesn't speak English. I think for Oliva, if she I think it may be the afternoon for her. I think she's about 13 hours ahead. So I think it's about Wednesday afternoon for her, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what time it is for Oliva, actually. Um, anyway, top seven answers to this question. Question is, name a mother we have all heard of. Who's a mother we've all heard of? Oh, morning here. Okay. So it's Wednesday morning for for Oliva. Okay. Not the mother of the Canary Islands. It's got to be a mother. A mother. Okay, Mother Mary. Cheryl and Doctor Who and Spirit Stalker say Mother Mary. Mother Mary is number four, and let's see, Spirit Stalker and Cheryl say Mother Teresa. There you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker and Cheryl. Mother Teresa, number one. Number one, Mother Teresa. Peter says Mother Hen. Not Mother Hen. You're close, Peter, but it's not Mother Hen. Got Mother Hubbard. There you go, Cheryl. Mother Hubbard is number six, and that's who I was looking for. Not Mother Hen, but Spirit Stalker and Cheryl got it. Mother Goose. Mother Goose she is number five. Mother Goose. I'm trying to see which ones we need. Okay, you need two, three, and seven. Seven might be a little hard. Let's see. Let's see. We got Mother Goose. Oh, Woody says Mother Earth. There you go. Mother Earth is number three. Mother Earth. I'm not going to say that because it might sound like I'm saying it, but it's not a mother. Mm. It's not. We got Mother Mary, but not Mother Moses. Not Mother Moses or Mother May I. Oh, that's the one I thought was going to be hard for you to get, but no, Steve Areno got it. The Whistler's mother, number seven, is the Whistler's mother, and you just need number two. Number two. That's all you got left. It's not a goose. We got the goose part. Yeah, we got the Whistler's mother. You got that, Steve. Goose was already said. Humper was already said. It's not Mother Humper or Mother Fatima or a hot stepmom stuck in the dryer. It's not Mother in the Shoe. Not Mama Sita or Mama Mia. Oh, Spirit Stalker got it. Mother Nature, number two. Number two is Mother Nature. There you go. There's the seven answers of a mother that we have all heard of. Those are all the mothers we've heard of. All right. I told you after this one, we'd be having some short answers, and yeah, we got a few short answers. Don't worry, we'll go back to the 7 and 8 ones. They're not too far behind, but for real, we've got some short answers here. All right, top five answers to this question. Name something that might be described as hot, hot, hot. Name something that might be described as hot, hot, hot. Actually, it's not a hot potato it's not a hot potato. It's not hot chicken either. Well, hold on. No, not exactly. Not exactly. Not chicken actually. Not pancakes. Oh, women. Okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. People. That's the number one answer. People can be described as hot, hot, hot. Yeah, Peter. Food is there, but you've got to be specific on what food. It's not popcorn. Chili. Chili. Okay. Olivia got the part of chili right, and Cheryl got the part of peppers right. There you go. Chili peppers, number two. Number two is chili peppers. The sun, okay. There, okay. There you go, Spirit Stalker. The weather. The weather can be hot. Number four, the weather. Let's see. Okay, plate. Not your plate. Stove. Okay, yeah. There you go, Spirit Stalker. A stove or a barbecue is number five. Now you just got to get number three. What else could be described as hot, hot, hot? Corey Chase stuck in a dryer. No. Not hot beer and cold women. Not a taco, not soup. Okay, there you go. Steve Areno got it. Hot sauce or salsa is number three. Hot sauce or salsa, number three. There you go. You got the five things described as hot, hot, hot. All right. Okay, this one is a short one as well. This one's going to be easy. You might get this right away. All right, let's see how you do. Top four answers to this question. Name something you seal. What is something you seal? What is something you seal? A baggie? Okay, there you go, Cheryl. A Ziploc bag, number two. Not braziers, not even meat. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Steve Areno, you got it. A, an, a letter or an envelope. That's the number one answer. A letter or an envelope. So Spirit Stalker actually got envelope, and Steve Areno got letter. You both got number one. Because envelope or letter, number one. Now you just got to get three and four. Okay, let's see. It's not your lips, or your package, or your casket, or coffin, or jars. Not a deal, not a deal, or the deal, and not a package. Not the roof, and not a date with Cheryl. But if you want a date with Cheryl, Peter, you just ask her. Let's see, something you steal. Not a drink or a bottle of baby oil with a missing cap. Not your mouth, not chips, and not Astroglide. Not a bottle. If bottle was there, I would have given that to Steve Areno. Okay, Spirit Stalker did get one. A window. Number 4 is a window. You seal a window. Number 4. Now you just need number 3. And I'll go ahead and say number 3 is not 99 bananas. You could probably fill. You could probably fill that with 99 bananas, though. I don't know. Not 99 bananas. Not baking soda or a front door seal. Not a bag of possum jerky. Not insulation. But there is something you can seal. But what is it, though? Not your bunghole. Of course, your bunghole may be, bunghole could be in there, Not your lips. And not the paint can. Lips were already. I think lips. Yeah, lips were already guessed. Who was it that said lips? Cheryl said lips. That was all, but that was already guessed. Steve Areno. Not a paint can or a jar Not beaver pelts and not milk. Do people seal you, Cheryl? People seal you? We've got Ziploc baggie. That was number 2. That was the first thing that was said. A bottle. Remember, Spottle was already guessed twice. It's not, and Peter, it's not you, not fate. House, not a house or a car, but this is something in a house. I'll go ahead and tell you that this is something in a house, though. Water intake jets. No, not water intake jets, but you're very, very close, Woody. You're very, very close. Not a hole or your fridge or a freezer. Not documents. No offense, Cheryl. You look like a Who from Whoville with that upper lip. Ooh. Not a plumbing seal or pipes or washing machine hoses. You guys were on the right track, and now you're going on the wrong track. You were closer to it with water intake jets, but you're close. Okay, you're getting back on the right track now. It's not plumbing seal or pipes or washing machine or sink or hot water heater. Almost, Cheryl, almost. Where would the water heat go? Not water hose or pipes or paint sealer or a toilet. Oh, freaking light. Let me turn on the light again. Yeah, it would go down the drain, but what else would a drain have? Wouldn't be a drain or a leak that you seal. What would you seal? No, not a leak. Not a leak. I said it's not a leak. Not your hair, not the roof. You guys are still on the right one. Not bad. Bad D. I'm not sure what bad day is. Not the sewer. But you still are going on the right track, though. Remember, this is something. Now, remember, this is always something in the house. Not the gutters. Not the fridge. Not the sprinklers. Sprinklers are outside. Remember, something inside the house. Jars of farts to sell online. Not sink. Not sink. Okay, Peter finally got it. A bathtub. Bathtub. That's what I was trying to get you guys to say. Bathtub. Number 3 is a bathtub. Those are the 4 things that you seal. All right. All right. More short questions. Now, let me read this to get the next one. Okay, here we go. Top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something a man reaches that would cause his wife to slap his hand. What is something a man might reach for that would cause his wife to slap his hand? Okay, there you go. I can give Spirit Stalker and Doctor Who the okay, we got it. Yeah, there you go. Doctor Who and Spirit Stalker. Her and Cheryl, her body number 1. That's the yeah, cleavage, boobs, coochie. Yeah, her body number 1. All her body number 1. Her food. There you go, Cheryl. Her food is number 2. A stranger's boob? Oh, yeah. There you go, Steve Areno. Another woman, number 4. Number 4, another woman. Let's see. Not her purse or her coochie or her characters or ego or gun or her magic wand or her boyfriend's phone number. Something a man would reach for that would cause his wife to slap his hand. You've gotten her body, her food, and another woman. What's the 2 remaining answers you haven't gotten? Number 3 and number 5. What could they be? Not her diary or her journal. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. You got one. The remote. The remote is number 3. Now you just got to get number 5. What is something else that that a man might try to reach for that his wife would slap his hand? Let's see. Not the phone, not her phone, and not the huge booger on his finger. Not her money. Not the car stereo either. Not her purse. Purse was already guessed. It's not her purse. Not the radio dial. Not the first slice of pizza, but that's nice. His own crotch. Nope. Don't fear the booger. Not his own crotch. Nope. Not her chocolate. This is just would be something, a guy would try to reach for, that his wife would slap his hand. It's not Cheryl's gun. or her or a snack. Does Cheryl have a gun? Not his cock and balls, or AKA Doctor Who. Not his family jewels. Not his steering wheel. Not clothes either. I mean, now, when Cheryl said snack, it isn't snack, but I said this is something he might have with a snack, though. So it could be, you know, something close to it. Not the steering wheel or clothes or a stash of weed or a door. And not a joint. There you go, Steve Areno. Another beer is what it is. Number 5 is another beer. Another beer is number 5. There you go. Another beer. Those are the 5 things a man might reach for that would cause his wife to slap him. All right. Next question. Next question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name an animal a person might be said to be as mean as. Name an animal a person might be said to be as mean as. Not a badger, actually, not a honey badger, but a lion. There you go, Cheryl. A lion is number 5. Lion number 5. Bear. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. A bear is number 2, and a rattler. There you go, Woody's Outdoors. A snake. That's the number 1 answer. A snake. Now just got to get the other 3. We've gotten bear. It's not shark or gator or croc or a cougar. There you go, Peter North. A tiger. A tiger is number 4. Now just got to get number 3. What's another animal a person can be mean as? Not a pelican. Not an asshole. Not Chuck Norris. Are there animals called asshole in Chuck Norris? Karen at Trader Joe's. Nope. Not Karen at Trader Joe's. Oh, Colorful Feathers is back. Moose. No, it's not a moose. It's not a moose. Not a rhino. I love you, my sweet. Oh, yeah, Colorful Feathers is back. Love you, my sweet. Not a heather. Oh, if Heather was here, Peter North, oh, you probably wouldn't hear the end of it. Not a hippo. There's Chuck Norris's asshole. No, it wouldn't be. Well, it's not one. Yes, Steve Areno, you do have lions. Cheryl said lion. She got number 5, lion. Now there's something that another animal that a person might be said to be as mean as. Oh, a pit bull. I'll give you that, Cheryl, because number 3 is a dog. Colorful Feathers did say leopard. It wasn't leopard. Yeah, pit bull. There you go. A dog. Number 3 is a dog. Said people can be as mean as a snake, bear, dog, tiger, or lion. And pit bull is indeed a dog. One of those dogs they say if you don't train your dog real well, it could attack you. Hope that wouldn't be the case. All right. Next question. Next question, we got the top 4 answers to this question. This one's shorter, 4. Here's the question. Name something you might find in a well. What's something you might find in a well? Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Water. That's the number one answer. Water. Not Gina or Jenna, whatever that is, Doctor Who. Um, Colorful Feathers and Spirit Stalkers said coins. There you go, coins. Number number two is coins. Not a pump though, but Woody's Outdoors got bucket. A bucket is number three. A bucket. Now you just need number four. That's going to be hard to get. It's not water. It's not rust. It's not Jonah and not stones. Not ink. I answer water too. Oh, you said water too? Did I not see it? I only saw Cheryl say water. Oh, I see it now. Colorful Feathers. You got it. Yes. Yeah, you did get it too. Not a rope or fountain. Not a rope or a fountain. There is something, not your missing kitty, but you could very well find a missing kitty down there. I was thinking water. No, Peter, it wouldn't be Cheryl's dildo. Then scroll it. Oh, I see it. I was thinking water. Not murder weapons, but I'll go ahead and say that if you took out some of those answers, you might actually have the answer. Woody's Outdoors. If you take out like words in murder weapons, then you might have it. Let's see. I don't have those, Peter. Not Jimmy Hoffa, not a body, not a rope, not a rolling pin, not fish, and not stones. Not Peebles and not slime, not a gun, not a knife. We've got bucket. We've got bucket. That was number three. Now, it's not any kind of weapon. Not fake buxom and not a rope either. Not rocks, not a dead body, and not a ghost. Ooh, no. It's not a ghost and not a monster. You might find bacteria down there, but it's not the basic answer that they're looking for. You wouldn't find so they don't say bacteria. They don't say snake either. You could very well find a snake down there, though. Nope, Steve, it's not Jello pudding pops. Nope, Doctor Who, it's not fake tits. It's not rocks, and it's not mosquito larvae, and it's not bats. Not rats either. Just changing a letter won't get you the answer either. Not dead leaves. You would see darkness down there for sure, but it's not darkness. Not tats and not a half of a fruit roll up or a disco ball. This is something that, this is something you wouldn't care for unless it got on and unless it got on you. It's not bag of drugs or dried leaves or frogs or a tooth. Oh, it's Dollar Bob. Dollar Bob. Dollar Bob, the question is, name something you might find in a well. It's sort of like moss almost, but not quite moss, Cheryl. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Leeches. Nope. Not a kid. Not slime. Yep. Lots of possibilities down there I've never thought about. Nope, not trolls. Not trolls. It's been a long time, Dollar Bob. Glad to see you in here. Not algae. We've got money. We've got water. with water and coins. We've got water, we've got coins, we've got bucket. What could that last one be? Cheryl was close with moss, but not quite moss. But she was close. Not a penis garage. Ah, freaking light. Turn it on again. Not algae. Not algae. And not gnats. Not fungus. Not bones. Not fungus and not mold, but you've got, Peter and, well, really colorful, well, really moss is closer to the answer than mold. It's not a hole or a mobo or moss. After the divorce, I was left with about a quarter, Peter. Not Asperger's or oregano. Now we're going to oregano. Now we're going to Italian and stuff, aren't we? Yeah, I don't think you'll find an Italian down there. Not mildew, but it is something sort of like mildew, you know. Like, I will say that not a Riley Race poster or weed or amiibo. Not mold. You're close with mold. Very close. We've never needed a hint this bad. Do you need a hint? Not slime or algae. Not molds or parasites. Not poop. Not green crap. It's the same. I'll tell you right now, it's the same. It's the same color as poop. It's the same color. Not sludge or rats or tadpole or water. Yeah, there you go, Dollar Bob. Mud. Mud is the answer. Mud. That's number 4. Mud. You guys were saying mold, algae. No, you were close. You just weren't saying mud. Yeah, mud. All right. What we've got right here is that, let's see, phone's at 15%. I have a feeling that, okay, we've got an 8-answer question, a 7-answer question, we got another 7, and then another 8, 7, 7. There's going to be a lot of good ones. So my name is 2009 was a bad year. Yeah. So I'm thinking, how many questions do you think we can get? Because the phone is at 14%. Phone's at 14%. How many more questions do you think we can get? We've got 2 7s, 2 8s. We've got an 8, a 7, and an 8, and then 2 more 7s. How many questions do you think we can get out of with 14% left? One, just one question. Spirit Soccer thinks we can get through 6. I don't know. 1, 14% and dropping fast. Plug that phone in, PPK. At least 5. Well, I'm saying, I don't have a charger, and the charger here at the courthouse, well, you'd have to go on the grass to actually get it. And I don't know if I'd be in trouble. So I said, if Colorful Feathers and Cheryl are saying 1, I guess we can do 1. Well, we can end this on a good question. I said we're closing in on 2.5 hours anyway, longest we've ever done. So 2 short ones. How guys do you want it? Do you want 1 long one or do you want 2 short ones? How much do you guys want? You guys want 2 short ones or do you want 1 long one? 2 short. Okay. I'll give you a 5-answer question and I'll give you a 4-answer question. All right. Top 5 answers to this question. 2 short. Okay. 2 more questions. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Top 5 answers. Name something an older man needs to keep his young wife happy. What's something a a man a older man needs to keep his young wife happy? There you go, Dollar Bob. Viagra or libido, number 2. And money, Dollar Bob and Spirit Stalkers say money. That's the number 1 answer. Steve Areno said Viagra too. So that would be number 2 as well. Um, let's see. Not exactly a giving rose. Or personality, what kind of like personality though? Energy, okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Energy or visor is number 3. Energy or visor. Giving gifts. Not giving gifts. Not just for men or longer, thicker erections. Not a big weenie or inheritance or beauty or bedroom skills. A house. Doesn't have to have a house. Big personality. Yeah, but if he has a big personality, she might think he's what? If he has a big personality, she might think he might be what? What do you really have with a personality? Not giving a treat or Winnie the Pooh or rare fetuses. Not hair on head or special tongue talent or beautiful women. A sense of humor. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. She might think he's funny or a fun guy. Funny or a fun guy, number 4. And now just got to get number 5. Number 5 was the last one. That might be a little hard. Not a nice woman or bushman of the Kalahari. LOL at Spirit Stalker 55 knows what she wants. Dollar Bob says. Not basic hygiene. Not affectionate. Yeah, he can be affectionate, but affectionate for who? You know, he might if she wants to be affectionate, she might just want what? What would she want a guy to give her? If he was going to be affectionate. Well, yeah, you would need a loving partner for that and a massive member, not a baby arm wiener. Not gifts, well, love, but yes, but after you give her love, you also want to, you also want to give her what? You want to give her something that everyone wants. Not food, not 69, it's got an elbow in it. No, it's not babies or sex, not cigarette or children. This not Kentucky Fried Chicken. Remember, this is time for her. Oh, whoa! I almost said it. This is something that she wants, from her guy. Let her use the strap on Women's Equality Day. No. Yeah, time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yes, I accidentally gave you that. Yeah, number 5 was time. Time for her. Time for her. Number 5. Yeah, time for herself or time for her. Number 5. Time for her. All right. Now one more short one, and then we close down for the night. Let's see. Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. This guy. This will get you here fast. All right. Last question. We got the top 4 answers. We're closing down with a short one. Last question. Top 4 answers for tonight. Last question. Top 4 answers. Name something that books tell you that you can do in 30 days or less. What are something that books tell you you can do in 30 days or less? There you go, Cheryl. Lose weight. That's the number 1 answer. Lose weight. What kind of information though? Colorful. Gotta be more specific. Yep. Lose weight said by Cheryl and Spirit Stalker. Not actually gain muscle. What's Kuma Sutra mean? Not convert to Judaism, but okay, we okay, not sail the ocean and not marry Cheryl. That's what he wants to do in 30 days, Peter. Or that's what he wants to do, Cheryl. Marry Peter wants to marry you in 30 days or less. Not love stories or okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Learn another language. Learn a language. Number 3. Number 3 is learn a language. It's not cure bipolar disorder or build a house or become a better lover. Become okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Become a millionaire. There you go. Get rich. Number 2 is get rich. Now you just need number 4. What could number 4 be? Something that, that you might do in 30 days or less. It's not be scientific or cook or be more on skills or repair appliances. Not get fit. Get more on skills, but like what? Not the condensed version of the joy of sex. There is something that can tell you something very good on what you can do in 30 days or less. Number 4. I think this is a good one. It's very easy to get. Not to get smarter. That and get rich. Not look younger or how to travel. Not how to catch a husband. Not romance. Not how to love your partner either. Not lift and tuck or how to drive. Not the story of death. Remember, something you can something that a book tells you that you can do in 30 days or less. How not to get VD, whatever VD is. Couple that says clue, and then she says movies. No, it's not movies. This is something that this is a habit that some people have, and they need to, and they want, and some people want to quit, some people don't. Some people are addicted. It's not learn computer skills or whiter teeth. Smoking. There you go. There you go. Yeah, smoking. Smoking. Quit smoking. Number 3 is quit smoking. There you go. Quit smoking. There's the 4 answers, and we did pretty good tonight, you guys. We made it. We made it through 2.5 hours. We'll be closing in on 159 minutes, and I want to say that good job, everybody. Thank you for tonight. Now, hopefully, and you got it, Spirit Stalker. Yes, she did, and Cheryl did too. Now, I'm going to say that hopefully he won't. Hopefully, they won't call me in tomorrow. Hopefully, we can do what we did. Yes, same time tomorrow, as long as I don't get called in. Yeah. Let's make sure that hopefully he won't call in, or I mean, hopefully, yeah, they won't call me in, but we'll see. You make me sleepy waiting me, my sweet. Yeah, much love to all of y'all. We're gonna be closing in on 2 hours. Well, in about 10 seconds. If you don't put it in your mouth, you will quit smoking. That's true. Yeah, at least we got tonight, and hopefully we'll get tomorrow. And so, yeah, we've gone past. I got on here at 10:30. It is now 1:10 in the morning. So yeah, we've gone for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and we will probably close when I get done talking to you guys on 2 hours and 41 minutes. because then it'll be 111. Hey, that's all the ones. So I'll probably hold it out till then. But yeah, I do want to say, hopefully we can do this again tomorrow night, same time tomorrow. If anything happens, I will let you guys know. But until then, this is for same time tomorrow, and hopefully we can do this tomorrow. So remember, guys, until tomorrow, hopefully, much love, and until then, peace. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Oh yeah, I'll post updates if anything happens tomorrow. I will, Steve Areno. I will. Good night, everybody.